Hey everybody, welcome back to Hey Dad RC, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of RCs I actually got a few weeks ago for my birthday. I just haven't really had a chance to get things out and get the kind of stuff done with YouTube that I've wanted to lately. Busy holiday season. But today we're going to take a look at two EazyRc 118 scale crawlers. So sit back, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, and we're going to take a quick look at these two awesome looking cars. So that's right, a couple of 118 scale crawlers from EazyRc. The one on your left is called the Triton. It resembles the Toyota FJ, and the one on the right resembles a 4Runner. They call it the Patriot, both unlicensed bodies. But yeah, these were on sale back in early December over at A-Main Hobbies. They were both on sale for $69.99 a piece, and which is really, I think, just about half price. I had slyly sent my girlfriend a text with a link to A-Main Hobbies saying, just in case you're looking for birthday ideas for me. So very awesome of her and my son to pick both of these up and give them to me for my birthday right before Christmas. And in the box, I'm not going to take everything out of the box. There's not much in there. You get a T-wrench, USB wall charger, the remote. I've got the one out here for the Patriot. The one for the Triton is still in the box. 3 AA batteries to power this radio. Very, kind of basic controller, on-off switch, and you get your steering and throttle trim buttons. That's it. Plastic radio. I mean, it doesn't feel bad at all. And onto the trucks. I mean, they're both, other than the bodies, are both identical. Friction shocks. The tires on them feel pretty good. There aren't any foams in them, but they don't feel too bad whatsoever. They do have lights in the front here, lights in the rear. Get this turned on, and the battery can be accessed here by popping the hood is where the electronics lie. And the battery you get in these, they sit back here near the firewall or in front of the firewall, so I'm not going to pull it out, but you get a 380 milliamp hour 7.4 volt LiPo. It's a 50C battery, and the switch is right there. And your lights come on when you're under throttle, and I believe when you're turning. Yeah. So you got your turn signals. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've had an RC yet that does that. And same with the rear. Your lights aren't on, except when you turn, you go in reverse. Those will come on. And same here. But nice little light package. You get, 4-link suspension. All the components in here are plastic. But, nice little truck. And this one here, the Patriot, has a really nicely detailed interior. There's a steering wheel, shift knob, seats. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on camera there, but actually some detail on the instrument cluster as well. And both cars have usable tires on the rear. Rear ladder rack, cargo holder up top, and both cars have the plastic breather snorkels, windshield wipers, just nicely detailed. Rear view mirrors have actual mirror decals on them. And again, for 70 bucks, where are you going wrong? These always seem like, from what I can tell, even at full price, a pretty decent little crawler. And I'll show you the Triton quick. Same deal. Battery goes in under there. Your electronics are all fit under there. I do not believe that these are waterproof. And the interior on the Triton is not detailed. There is no steering wheel, no seats, etc. But again, both nice looking cars. Again, on this one, you've got the rear mounted ladder, usable spare tire, luggage rack up top, same reflective mirrors. And this one with the lights operates the same. I was actually hoping to get my hands on the EazyRc Glacier, the pickup truck. That was on sale, I think, for, I want to say it was $50. Might have been $60. I think these were $69 a piece on sale. But at that time, they were sold out of the Glacier. But I was very happy to get both of these. Very nice looking little trucks. And I believe I should be able to run these on the boneyard. I think they're both, they actually might be too tall here. Well, I think we might be all right. The FCX 24 Power Wagon just barely fit under my tunnel when I ran it on the course. And this bar back here, it's tight. I think this might sit just a touch higher than this, which this sits higher than this one by a touch. So theoretically, I should be able to fit them under the tunnel. I won't know till I get these out there. And this one, if you remember on the incline, the tracking of the width of the wheelbase was a little too wide for my incline. And this looks like it's ever so slightly smaller, so I should be able to get both of these out on the boneyard. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to be pretty darn careful trying to keep that lined up on that first incline to be able to go. But I mean, these are bigger. They're 1/18. I think it's going to be harder to get these around the course, but hey, we're going to run them out there anyways. The instruction manuals are pretty basic, and something I thought was funny, on the instruction manual for this one, it says Patriot. On the website, on the box over here, it says Patriot, but where it says Patriot, there's stickers, so they must have labeled the box Patriot as well, and then put Patriot stickers on the box. But the instruction manual, very basic, just a folded sheet, and it just tells you basically how to charge a battery, how to operate the truck, setting the gear mesh down here as well. And as far as spare parts, this is all you get. You get wheels set, you get the transmission, gearbox, and axle set, shocks, USB charger, the battery, and the transmitter, and that's all they offer on here for parts. But again, I don't expect to really do anything upgrade wise. If you guys have been watching me long enough, you know I typically don't upgrade too much unless I break something or feel that it's an absolute necessity. But yeah, we're going to get these out. We're going to run them on the boneyard. I got a lot of running videos to do. Just time and good weather have not synced out for me. I hope to get out tomorrow on Sunday and hopefully maybe run something outside or run something at the boneyard. We're going to have some news coming up about the boneyard too, as we're starting to dwindle down the number of cars I've got left to run on there. Obviously, we'll give these two a shot. I think Hayden has two, maybe three small crawlers. I'm going to snake out of his room and put them on the course. And I've got one more down here that we've not seen on the channel yet that I think I'm going to run on there. So we're getting down there, and I got to decide moving forward after I've run all the cars, what am I going to do with the boneyard? I think I've got that figured out, and to kind of implement that plan and to make things more interesting. There's a couple, maybe three things I got to order to have on hand for when springtime comes and I start to follow through with that plan. At least in my crazy head, that's how things are working. And now I'm going to pause the camera for a second, and we'll come back and I'll show you something else that I got done last weekend. Okay, so last week I finally sat down, spent most of the day, Sunday I think it was, might have been Monday. I was off Monday because of the holiday, but I sat down and spent most of a day putting that back together. The Sling King is back together. The new parts are on there. She is ready to rip. I'm going to have to get it out for another run. Maybe I'll run it tomorrow. I don't know. But it was such a good time running this truck the first time out. And I'm sure if you guys are watching this, you probably saw that video of me running on 3S and how much fun I had. I am going to say, though, working on this and fixing this was an absolute nightmare. I like working on RC cars. To me, that's half of the fun. This provided a lot of headaches, and I feel that I have decent tools on hand of decent quality, and stripping hexes out of certain areas on the screws on this truck drove me crazy. Even trying to get some screws back in on certain parts, I ended up stripping out another one, and yeah, maddening. So, lesson to Jeremy, future runs of this truck, I'm probably going to keep it on 2S. I'm going to try, but boy, 3S was fun. But I'm going to try and take it a little bit easier on this truck. Parts are not cheap, and I'm stripping hexes as well. But I just want to show you guys that the awesome King Sling is back. It is ready to get out there and rip once again. There is just a little bit of snow out there, so maybe tomorrow I'll take it out and get a chance to use the Insta360 for the first time as well. But guys, if you have made it this far in the video, I appreciate that. I always appreciate you taking some time out of your day to check out my videos. That always means a lot. So yeah, we've got good stuff coming up. More Boneyard action, more Sling King action. I've got other RCs down here that I got to take out of the box and do some running videos. And like I said earlier, more future news on the fate of the Boneyard. So guys, thanks a lot. Everybody take care. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one.